Cat's out of the bag. We bought our first home, and we couldn't have done that without God. I couldn't have done that without my hardworking husband. I appreciate and love him so much. I'm here. It's semi-furnished. I didn't do an empty tour, house tour, but I wanted to do a fully furnished tour eventually. I didn't even tell you the date today. Today's Sunday, July 13th. It is around 9:55 a.m. I am cleaning. I don't know how to do it, puppy. I don't know how to play this game. Like I said, it's around 9:55 a.m. It's Sunday, and we're all doing Sunday cleaning, getting things in order. We got majority of the furniture. Here, try it again. Try it now. We got majority of the furniture. We're still missing our kitchen table, and we're also missing a dresser for our bedroom. And I'm not sure if I want to order the IKEA lac shelves, but because the ones that I ordered from Amazon were ridiculously tiny. I didn't check the measurements, and I'm not good at math, so I didn't even look at the pictures. Long story short, it's about this big with 5 shelves, and I gave it to my son Liam so he could put his baseballs in. So yeah, so I need some place to put my perfumes because I don't want to put them on the dresser. And then obviously I got to get one for my husband so he could put his colognes, have a place to put his, instead of having them, you know, like just stuff stuck somewhere. Like I said, I'm cleaning, so the house is not A1, but I'll give you like a quick run through. I gotta do the dishes. I swept. I got a mop. I already had my coffee. Hubby had his coffee. He's outside in the back, cleaning up the yard, the backyard. And yeah, so let's show you a little bit of our home. The only room I will not be showing, and I don't know if I will be showing, is our bedroom. I do have a designated area in the basement that needs a little bit of work. Yes?
So, you ready for the bad news and the worst news?
What happened?
That tree.
Yeah?
It's a cherry tree. Surrounded.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. My husband was explaining to me that the tree that's in the middle of the backyard is a cherry tree, and I'm absolutely allergic. Definitely allergic to cherries. But not only is it cherries, it's wrapped with poison ivy. Yes, so imagine that. All right, so this is the front door. We will not be using the front door as the main entrance because our couch, yeah, situation. So this is my couch. This is the Wayfair modular cloud couch. It is so comfortable. Yes, I have a vacuum cleaner because I do have 2 toddlers. And you can see a little spot right there. That's just shadow. But you can see a little spot right there and a tiny, tiny spot right there. And right there. Yeah, that's gotta go. This is from Wayfair. Go have a seat over there, puppy. 1 second. And then the coffee table is also from Wayfair. I got it on a great, don't mind Miss Rachel. Y'all know Miss Rachel has to be on. I got this also from Wayfair at the outlet where in my state. It was originally $115. I got it for $53. It does have storage, a little storage thing right here. And there's water, of course. I don't know. All I have, I got this from Temu. I think I'm just gonna use it for like the remotes, you know, just throw the remotes in there. My son's iPad. These decorative things I got from Amazon. Over here, without trying to show the window, so y'all can't see exactly where I live. That is just from the old house. I just gotta fix it. I don't know why they put this on top of my Bible, because I don't play that. And it's on Psalms. And then this is my air fabric spray. wipes, my son's sketchbook, which should not be there. That TV is one TV that's extra. That's the Wi-Fi from T-Mobile. Guys, it works and it doesn't work. We're waiting for Verizon tomorrow, Monday, to come because this is booty. Move all the way. Then I have the mirror that I had in the living room in the old house, and there goes Liam, and there goes Melody, and there goes Adrian in the back. There goes me in my PJs. I have my orchid plant. That's the Verizon Fios wire, which I should probably stick in the back. But my pajamas are the bow pajamas. Love them, so comfortable. Then I have my bamboo. Yes, we have a fireplace. Watch out, Adrian. That is there from when they did a little bit of the update in the house. It is newly renovated, as you guys will see. And then up here, I have a candle that I got from Target. I have my daughter's precious moment and a little trinket holder. I got that from Savers. I got this bowl at Hobby Lobby that I think I showed you guys. I just have the keys. The Xbox, a candle, my plants. And then guys, if y'all missed out on the deal, this is a 75-inch TV. And I got it for $3.98. That is amazing because we have 55-inch TVs. All three, like my room, the kids' room, and both kids' room have the thing, the 55-inch. So we upgraded to the 75-inch, and it fits perfect. And yes, then we have the P-pad with Evie. That's an air purifier. This is just a box of, I have no idea. No, I'm not gonna show it. Cat litter. That's the cart. We have bay windows, but I'm not gonna show you. I'll show you with. I'll show you this side. You can see how big the windows are, like how tall. And that's just a BB gun. Relax, guys. That's for like outside, but we put it here. Can you mind your business? Thank you. That's for when they go camping and stuff like that. I don't know why it's there. That is the door to which will be the main entrance into the basement. This is a hutch. I mean, I can show you. It just has house supplies and, you know, things and extra bags and cat food, dog food, tools, bases, things like that. It's very deep, very beautiful. What I fell in love with is this light fixture. So it is a light, and then it's also a fan. Look how beautiful that is. And then this will be right, the table would be right under. So the table would actually go right here the long way. So I will show you, because that's the kitchen. I will show you this angle. So you see how it is big. So we don't want to get a big table, but we do need a 6-seater. So that will be there. That's my bedroom. I will not be showing my bedroom. That's the breaker. So I have to find something I can cover that with. My speakers there. Is your room clean?
Let me make my bed.
All right. That's the boys' rooms. So the thing is that we have the basement, and we will be updating the basement because it was the only thing that was not updated or renovated. So the boys' rooms will be downstairs, and then this will be Adrian's, well, Melody's and Adrian's, or Adrian's and Melody's, however, whatever. I have this sign from Hobby Lobby entering the kitchen. It looks like Hogwarts. And then my daughter is just in her walker. She loves that she has so much space, and I'm so thankful for that. Here is the fridge. So beautiful. I love it. Here is the cabinet with the problem electric stove. Now, I don't have anything against other people with electric stoves. I just do not know how to cook on an electric stove. This is a learning experience. Oven, cabinet space. And then we have a dishwasher. Don't mind that box. This was a celebratory when we signed and well, when my husband closed on the home. I don't drink red wine, which I should because of my heart condition, but that's another topic. I don't know why this is here. This should be somewhere else. Like I said, we're still cleaning. As you can see, we're cleaning. I told you guys I got from Target. This I got from TJ Maxx, and then this as well, the Lazy Susan. This is crooked, pissing me off. Don't piss me off. My coffee maker from Hamilton Beach. It is a regular coffee maker and then a Keurig. I have the freshly brewed coffee area, my cake thingy, my jig. I have a candle as per usual. Ángel de la Guardia. Just a window right there showing the backyard and driveway. I'm not going to show the sink all the way because there's dishes and I don't want to show you that. But this is the sink over here. And I unplug everything in here. So that's the new air fryer. And then this is what I got off of Temu for fruits. But obviously, you know, it's a mixture of snacks and stuff. And then this is for plastic utensils. A lot of cabinet space. Very deep. Very spacious, you know. Goes very up to there. I don't know what's in here. Oh, sauces. Okay, because I didn't do that. And then over here are the dishes. And then I think I showed you guys these. Can't wait to use these. And then obviously those are the old ones.
Ooh, a dishwasher.
So yes, I will show you the kids' bedroom. It's not all the way finished. But Melody slept in her big girl bed last night. Obviously she did not fall asleep on it. She slept in it. We moved her. But this is the set that I got from Amazon. It is bowls, ballerina shoes, and flowers. So let me see where the ballerina shoes are. They're somewhere around here. Right here. Very cutesy. And then she got her My Melody. So these beds we got from Walmart. I installed the shelf on the wrong side. Yes, I know. And then these are the mats that I got from Aldi's. So this is the girl version, which I gotta flip over because it's more girly on the other side. This is Adrian's. So they got the same beds. So Adrian's is the dinosaur and hers is the rainbow. That's his Paw Patrol thing. This is a mess over here because we gotta build their dresser, their diaper genie. We don't have central AC, but we have a lot of windows and stuff like that. We have an AC, and then the kids have a fan. But we also have, this bedroom is the only one that does not have a ceiling fan. Every other room has a ceiling fan except for the bathroom as well. But yeah, so we bought them a fan. That is just a little thing that I got her a long time ago. And then lastly, oh, somebody's in the bathroom. So we'll just wait. But other than that, this is my home. It is still not done, but you know, oh, my son wants to show you his room. So this is the boys' room that they're sharing for the time being. These are the beds I got from Wayfair. Very good pricing. It has LED lights. It comes attached and it has a shelf, and it comes with the plugs so that they don't need to plug anything. That's the damn shelf I was talking about that's so damn tiny. I was upset.
I'm gonna use it for my baseball stuff.
Yep, and then the cat bed because Sasha is my oldest son. So this is my oldest son's side. That pillow is so old he will not let go of it. Hampers, and then I gotta change my battery, so please hold. Hi guys, so I'm speaking low because the babies are taking a nap. Thank you, God. They need to take a nap. I think I left off with, I couldn't show you the bathroom because someone was using it, but I'll go ahead and show you the bathroom. So when you first walk in, the vanity and mirror, it's right there. I love those lights. Big mirror. Don't mind my chichos. Yes, I'm a thick, skinny girl with 4 kids. Very spacious countertop. I organized somewhat down here. I have this right here for my face wash. My Anua products are in the shower. We have the frosted windows. We have to buy a curtain in a shade because we bought one but it was the wrong size. And we also need to buy an over the toilet, take that down over the toilet cabinet thingy so I can put the rest of that. That is the curtain that I got from TJ Maxx. Up close it is gray bowls. Y'all know I am obsessed with bowls, and the neutrals are giving it a good aesthetic for a bathroom. This house only has 1 bathroom, just like my apartment. But these rugs I got off of Amazon. They're just waffle. They're gray. They have this non-slip grip thing on the bottom. Don't mind my toes. I gotta change up that's my son's job, but yeah. But other than that, it's pretty spacious. So much bigger. The inside of the shower is gray. The tub is pretty big. I gave the babies a bath before they went to take a nap. So yeah, and I have my Salt and Stone and my Rice Glow body wash and my Bath and Body Works thing. And if you know, you know, you wash with Dial soap and then Dove soap and then a body wash and a rag. If you didn't know, now you know. And a few other thingies. But yeah, I'm not gonna show the bedrooms for privacy reasons. The boys' room, they're in there relaxing, and then Adrian is sleeping in his and the baby's room, and it's quite a mess. He's sleeping, so I'm going to close the door just a tiny bit. But y'all already seen the kitchen. I didn't add anything else to it. Don't mind the clutter, but I didn't add anything else to it. I wanted to keep it minimal. Don't mind the dishes. And my sister dyed my hair, so that's why that's there. And then the snacks thing. Here is the stove and microwave and Aussie fridge. So this is kind of an overview. We built our dining room table day before yesterday, and the chairs yesterday. So it's a 6-seater, obviously. My daughter's high chair. That's the main entrance that we're going to use, and the basement down there with the back door to the yard, but that's going to be our main entrance. That's the hutch thingy. It's kind of disorganized in there. But let me tell you guys, we had dinner as a family at the table last night for the first time. I said grace, and it felt amazing. I don't think we've ever sat at a table as a family ever. Or maybe we did, but only when we had the older 2 kids. Right above we have this chandelier fixture thing. It's beautiful at night. It has a lamp. That's my middle son's and oldest son's room. Baby's rooms are in the back. That I have to cover that up with something. I don't know yet. That's my bedroom. That speaker, guys, you're not Dominican if you don't have a speaker like this. Like, hello. And then this is the couch living room space. That's Evie's crate, and that's a box I have to bring down to the basement. But that's the front door. Don't mind that was there already, except for my spray cleaner for the mirror. Ceiling fan. I forgot what those lights are called. We have those lights as well. This little corner, I have the Wi-Fi. We finally got my Wi-Fi back because that T-Mobile Wi-Fi was booty. White, my Bible, of course, a bang and nice AC. We're still good over here, so I covered it with carpet. My mirror, with my chichos. Of course, it's hot as shit today. So, and I'm cleaning, so it's just like, it doesn't matter. But, yes. So, how do you guys like it so far? I still have a lot to do. You know, decorate and stuff. Like, I want to bring my picture that's at the old house that was over my bed right there to tie in the living room with the black, cream, and white all together, because as you can see, the fireplace is black. And then this is what I got from Hobby Lobby. I used this. It was supposed to be a purse bowl, but it's a key. I got this off of Temu. I don't know exactly what the hell this is, but it was cute. My bamboo plant that my fucking son's cat chewed up. Candle that goes in my daughter's room once I mount her shelf. The kids' Xbox candle, and the plant that my kids got me for coming home when I was pregnant with when I gave birth to Melody. She's still alive. And honestly, that's it, guys. I mean, I know I didn't show you the rooms stuff. I guess I can show you the basement. It is our normal basement / storage thing. And then I'm gonna show you just that right there. We have big, tall windows right there. I'm not gonna show you too much because I need to see the neighbor's house. That is my driveway right here, and then next door is a lot, and then right after the lot is a house, but the house can still be seen. I guess we can go in the basement, and there is a no in the house shoe policy, so we don't wear shoes in the house, and that's why majority of our shoes are in the basement. I mean, in this hallway. It is hot as hell, so like I gotta close this door to keep the air flowing in the house. So this is the back door to go to the backyard, and then this is the basement. Like I said, this is storage, so do not mind it. That's my son's baseball stuff, husband's and my cousin's work stuff, like appliance, whatever you call it. So let me turn on the light. Yard work stuff. So majority of this stuff was in storage, like our Christmas tree decorations, life jackets. Some of this stuff are some extra TVs we have, coolers, clothes, extension cords. That was the closet that I had in my bedroom. My clothes are in there in bags tied up. That go in there. More TV. More. That's my bed frame that has a hydraulic. We didn't need it. So the idea down here eventually is to make 2 rooms, 2 10 by 10 rooms for the oldest boys. As you can see, and then over here is a pile of my shoes, and this isn't even all of my shoes. That's the IKEA vanity table that's going in the room that I'm gonna walk into right now. That's another box of shoes. So as you walk in from down the stairs, and that's a window, we covered it up with a towel till we get a curtain rod up there. This is where, I think that's a furnace. I don't know. This has to be cleaned out really bad. But this is going to be my beauty room. My husband and his stepdad and my cousin and my dad are gonna fix it up for me. No one's allowed in this room once it's done, because absolutely not. And then in here is where the washer and dryer hookup is. It's a pretty fair room, and then that's the boiler. Pretty big room, spacious for laundry. So once the walls are, because we're going to take these wood walls off and put regular white walls, I have the rack that I had in my pantry. I'm going to put it right there. I'm going to decorate it, and this is going to be a perfect laundry room. It's going to look so cute, but like I said, everything's a work in progress. We are gonna try to knock this down. I don't know what's behind it. He doesn't think there's anything behind it to make more room for me. And then we're gonna put a door right here. So if you're short like me, because I am pretty short, anybody else who walks in here is gonna bump their head on there. But like, this is my private area. I know my bedroom, but I want to make my bedroom my sanctuary, and that's why I'm not gonna vlog my room for a while. But this is gonna be my beauty room, and this is where you're gonna see my future vlogs. Get ready with me. I have a window there. Not gonna show because yes, but yeah. And then there's a bathroom right over there. Not gonna show you because it is not done whatsoever. No toilet, no sink, just a bathtub that's disgusting with no shower head. So I guess the previous owner didn't finish it. So there will be a bathroom down here. And then once the rooms are done behind me, this kind of area will be my husband's kind of man cave. So I can't help but thank God, not only God, but my lovely husband for doing this for his family. I love you, babe. We thank you. Where I forgot to turn the light off because the light is all connected. That's why we need my dad, because my dad is the carpenter slash electrician. So dad, hurry up and get here. But like I was saying, thank you for your hard work and your truly amazing work ethic to provide us with this beautiful home. Can't thank you enough. I know that you are happy that we aren't kind of struggling anymore in the sense of like the issues that we had in the other apartment. It was tiny. I know I didn't show you a lot of the apartment, but because that's the reason, because it was tiny. But yeah, so I didn't even tell you what today was. But today is Wednesday, July 16th. It is 2:35. And yeah, I'm out of breath from going up the stairs because I'm fat. Let me finish cleaning. No, I'm gonna relax for a little bit while the kids are taking a nap. Lay on my heating pad because you already know that don't change. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys. Good morning, guys. We gotta keep our voices low because everybody's still sleeping. Except my husband went to work. So I don't know if I'm just gonna add this in the house tour. Move with me series or whatever. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. You see this when you see this. It is Wednesday, July 23rd. It's 6:40 a.m. I didn't really sleep last night. I had, and I still have, a very bad migraine. I had Tylenol. I had ibuprofen. I took migraine, the Excedrin. I took, because it's the time of the month, I took Pamprin, water. I even bought Pedialyte. Nothing worked. Whatever. Anyways, I know I said I wasn't going to show you guys my room, like our bedroom, but I kind of do want to show you guys so that you can see what I have here versus what I'm going to do with my beauty room downstairs. Don't mind it. We're still unpacking and still, moving things in. Still planning on purchasing things. But I'll give you a quick, like I said, don't mind the mess. This is the door. Towels, his cap, and my kimono thing. Do not mind the mess. Disclaimer, do not mind the mess. At least my bed is made. I always make my bed. But it's just everything else around. Don't mind it, mind your business. Okay, thank you. Okay, so first behind the door is this dressing. I bought it without the mirror so that we could hang our TV up. And yeah, that is me. And I framed it. because I think I'm the shit, okay? If you don't, that don't bother me. Because it's not about you. Anyways, hubby got me some flowers, a little lamp that he had in storage. Over here, got a candle, matches. That's a picture of my husband and my cousin whose birthday is today. Happy birthday, bitch. And my sons, and I think since I have 4 minutes left, let me delete some stuff and okay, we're back. So I'm gonna freak up a little bit of space. Like I said, it's my cousin, that's his birthday, and 12 years, you bald-headed bitch. It's my sons, I have the freaking, that's my husband. This is our dresser, but majority of the stuff is mine. Like he has his stuff back there with some of my stuff. I got my iPad there, like I said, and it's just a standard 6-drawer. This side is mine, that side is his. This side we got the TV mounted up. Over here is my rolling cart. That's either gonna stay up here or going down to the beauty room. Right here is the track to cover something in the basement. In my beauty room, I have to put that off a bag and then my Hello Kitty blanket. That's all clean clothes. I don't know why this hanger's here. I gotta fold that. That's the closet. Very small, but we have to buy the rods. Because I want to do 3 rods for clothes. And I'm so excited for a few purchases. So I got this IKEA bookshelf for 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. And as y'all can see, I displayed. And she gave me these. I have 2 more in the closet. But up there is like lotions from Bath and Body Works, extra body spray, don't mind my broken nail, etc. Up there, skincare up here, and then perfumes in order of how I use them, and then more lotions and body care down there. She is perfect fit. I love that. Vanity is a mess over here. This is obviously from the apartment. We're gonna paint it, spray paint it white. But I just have a few things up here. Everything's not really organized. There's my grandmother, love you, mommy. Same vanity that was in my room is here with the mirror. Yeah. This chair is the viral TikTok, crisscross chair. Guys, I got this for 15 bucks on Amazon, on Facebook Marketplace too. In the color beige, because y'all remember I had the black chair, and it does fit perfectly. Oops, shit. And I'm saying let's be quiet here and I'm making noise. It's beautiful, love it, because I am going with a kind of neutral lights with splashes of black. This is the area that I told you guys, and the other side. This is clothes, clean clothes. That needs to be put away. That does not fit in my 3 drawers. And until we buy the closet rods, I have purses over here because I have one out. I have more clothes, laundry basket full of clean clothes as well, and the infamous mirror from Five Below on top of there until I hang it up. And then there's not show the video because I want to show you guys. I have these like little PJs. And they're like little cute. That's a teddy bear. It's so cute. Don't mind the fatness, whatever. This was my husband's. They're actually the sliding door glass mirrors closet thing. The other one is behind there. But because we went out to celebrate my sister-in-law's birthday, I just needed something tall to see the whole outfit, so I just decided to put it on. That's his bag of clothes that didn't fit in. All didn't fit there either. We have a lot of clothes right there. Here are some of my bags, of course. The Neon Away, Speedy Nano, wipes. This hamper's from Target. I am gonna use this. The reason I bought this was for the freaking living room for the throw blankets. But right now I'm using it as a hamper for the clothes. I got an air purifier and a small cooling fan. And then yeah, this is disaster right here. Purses, laptop, computer accessories, medicines. Here is my Speedy 20. Been using her. Keys don't belong there. More purses until I find an area or decide to put them in my beauty room. I don't know. That is the old vanity mirror I had. I had to go downstairs. I had a cup of coffee. It's probably cold as shit right now. All my phone cases are right next to my bed. You already know, heating pad, always on the bed. Alright, so let's show off my bed. So my bed I got from Wayfair. Majority of the furniture in my home is from Wayfair. This is the wool boucle bed, platform bed, because it doesn't need a box spring. I love it. I love the color. It's so soft. I got my sleeping Karuni. Yeah, I'm so childish. I went to Burlington the other day just to kind of get out the house for a little bit because I was cooped up all day with the kids and cleaning. And I found strawberry shortcake blanket. And I'm really not into the follow the trend for the hype, but I've always loved strawberry shortcake, Betty Boo, Polly Pocket, Rainbow Bright, all that. But now that everyone, they're coming out, I grab it because that's my childhood. So strawberry shortcake does remind me of my late grandmother. And I don't know if I want to use her or if I want to just keep her, and just hang her up somewhere cute. She was $19.99, and I've been seeing people buy these and resell them for like $30 on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. Boom. And then I finally upgraded my Revlon brush to the dry bar brush. And when I say dry bar, you did your thing with this one. You stuck your foot in your ass. Yes. Yeah. She was pretty expensive, but my husband loves me, and I love him. And my dog is up. That's my tripod. Like I said, I bought the pajama set that I have on. I realized you guys aren't wearing it, and I got one more. And of course, I had to get this one in pink bow. I got it in a size medium. It does come with a camisole tank top, shorts, and then the long pants. And this was $12.99, and it's by Spoiled Angel. Like, hello, that's me. Duh. But yeah. So I don't want to do too much in this room. Oh, I also got this from Brandon. I thought it would fit the aesthetic with the teddy bear. I just need nightstands, but I want matching nightstands. So I might go back and see if they have this, if I can get 2 nightstands from this set. And hopefully they're not that expensive. That way I can get rid of that area. I mean, majority of that needs to go down to my beauty room anyways, but we still need nightstands. I am a nightstand person. Like, I have medications I need to take, drinks, my AirPods, my phone, yada yada yada. Um, let's go see if the kids are up yet. Quiet. She's still sleeping. Because I got a migraine yesterday, my husband slept on the couch with my daughter and her playpen in the living room, so that's why she's out there. She has her room, but she won't sleep in it. I don't know if she's not used to having like a big girl bed, but she has a taller bed. But she's in her playpen in the kitchen. I mean, in the kitchen, in the living room. So, there she is. Not bad though. My couch is also from Wayfair. That's from Wayfair. But she is knocked out. Thanks. Oh, and there goes the fucking door. Don't mind this either. The dog likes to shit on my son's cat bed, which is fucking crazy. And she knocks over her food all the time. I just bought this on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. It's for Adrian. It looks like that. I thought it was gonna be a little taller, but I guess not. I didn't realize that. Well, for $20, it was gonna complain, right? No, not fucking. The boys are still sleeping. They put the best. I'm not showing you that. I opened up the cereal canister thing, and I don't like that it kind of leaves crumbs because we don't want no bugs. Still got the wine because I don't drink, even though red wine is good with a heart. No. My Lazy Susan with nothing in it. Well, my stuff with nothing in it. My coffee maker, but I always unplug it because, yeah. The label is expensive nowadays. There's a little coffee area. We ended up buying a hookah. I haven't smoked that. That was for my sister-in-law's birthday. We ended up after the lounge, we came back and my husband was like, we didn't even have a hookah. So we bought one like 12 minutes before the store closed. So yeah, then I got my candle and my hand soap. That is from my sister before she went to the army. I've had that for years and I will always have it. Lucky Elephant, full plant, air fryer. This is trash. That's rags. I got my daughter's snacks. Thing in there. There's from Timo. My sister made rice yesterday because she gave me some. And then my husband wanted pizza. I didn't eat, so that's probably why I haven't had it. Well, I had it. Bathroom. I'm still looking for like the perfect over the toilet storage. I don't want the one that I had. I want a really nice one. So if you guys can recommend one, please let me know. I kind of want it to be either light gray or white. Obviously because the bathroom is bright. So that I can finally get rid of this. That is organized up there, but this has to go. And the fucking dog is eating my cat food. Today I have the taco, the baby's room. He could dresser. And he has just clothes, clean clothes at that, all over the floor. A 3-year-old, I tell you, 3-year-olds. Oh. But yeah, I really love this side of it. As you went to the kitchen. And my notes on the floor instead of the pee pad. And this is why she might end up at ASPCA. Okay? I'm just kidding. But like, we take her out and she has pee pads everywhere. And she still proceeds to pee on my floor. She's lucky that I have a little bit of OCD. Like, I have to clean it, something as soon as I see it. But yeah. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys a little update. Obviously, more to come. My room is very, very bright. We have these kind of lights, and then we also have the fan with that light. I love the brightness because when I do my makeup, I can actually see. And I don't need that light. Anyways, yeah, so little by little, we're getting things. We're still getting used to, living in a house, then in an apartment. I thank God. I thank my husband most importantly. But most importantly, God too. Without God, we would not have been able to do this. I thank my husband for working his ass off. And it's just like still unbelievable that we own a home, like no landlord, no, we have neighbors, but they're pretty far. Like there's space in between us. So like, I don't know how to say, like, it's just, it's so surreal. And if you grew up in an actual house, you might not understand what that means to a person who 1A grew up in the projects. And nothing wrong with the projects. Or low income housing, Section 8, whatever. Regular apartments that weren't the best looking, but it was still a roof over their heads. You just wouldn't understand how this feels. And those of you who have went through those circumstances and now live in a home or are saving to own a home, you'll get there. And the feeling is truly amazing. And another person I have to thank is 2 people. Scott Albanesa and Heidi. I can't thank Scott, who was the realtor we worked with. Scott, you're the man. Because out of all the houses you showed my husband, because I didn't go to all of them, the houses that my husband wanted to see or you had picked for us to see, when we seen this one, I already knew as soon as I walked through the door, this was the one. I manifested it. I prayed for it that night. And I want to say a few days later, our offer got accepted. You are one hell of a guy for literally making my dream come true. For being kind, understanding, patient, because I'm batshit crazy. But if anybody in the Rhode Island or Connecticut area is looking to buy a home or wants to relocate to either or states, I'll leave Scott's information in the description box below. He is the man. And I don't tell no lies. Because once they said approved, I approve of him. So I highly, highly recommend him. Once again, Scott Albanesa and Heidi, which is the bank lender. Shout out to you guys for making this possible for us, for bringing us home and doing all that you guys do and going a little bit above and beyond for us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. We thank both of you. We also thank, I forgot the name of the other guy, him and the company, for, like I said, making our dream come true. So I'll end the vlog here, and the next time I see you guys, hopefully it'll be when I'm working on the beauty room and downstairs, because we got our new washers and dryer, which I absolutely love. Yeah, I love little things like that. Anyways, I'm rambling, but thanks for watching. Stay tuned, because this is gonna be one hell of a journey, and I want to bring you guys along. I want you guys to give me some advice, maybe suggestions on, I might take it, I might not, but decorating and designing, because I'm so indecisive. But anyways, I'm rambling and rambling and rambling. I will see you guys in the next vlog. Thanks so much, and peace out. Bye, guys.